Good evening, Windsor. This is Angie, and it is Friday, April 10th, and this is our evening COVID-19 update. We will start off by jumping into the numbers. Unfortunately, in the last 24 hours, we saw an increase of over 1,100 cases in Florida, bringing our grand total as a state to 17,968 cases. Of significant concern is the overall death toll has risen quite substantially in that same 24 hours, going from, I believe it was 371 cases up to 419 cases. That's an addition of 48 cases and 48 deaths, in the last 24 hours. That's a significant jump in percentage. So again, keeping our residents safe and healthy and out of the hospital is a key goal of ours right now as we work each day through the process to get to the other side of this COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, 305 cases in Osceola County, so we did hit that 300 mark this morning actually, and then 902 cases in Orange County. Jumping around into some other topics, Osceola County did come out today and say that they would be requiring all individuals to be wearing a cloth face covering out in public. That rule is going to go into effect at 12:01 on Monday, April 13th. So when you wake up Monday morning, you will be required to wear a facial covering when you leave the front door of Windsor. As a solution for our residents, one of the things that we had done early on in this process when we were still having such a challenging time getting personal protective equipment is we did order 200 bandanas for use of the staff in the community. However, we've been very lucky to source some additional PPE. So we are actually in a position to be able to offer each resident a bandana to utilize as a face covering. Obviously, we only have one per each resident. We will be working on a plan for distribution starting on Monday, so stay tuned for that. And I'm thinking I will update you on what that process is going to be, and then I will actually show you some ways that you can wear the face covering. If you don't want to wear the bandana, there are a lot of things that you can wear. Some people are wearing scarves, other people are wearing, they have neck protectors that people wear when they're fishing. There's a lot of different things that you can wear, but essentially it will need to cover your nose and your mouth at all times when you're in public. So that is coming 12:01 on April 13th. So again, when you wake up Monday morning, and Osceola County has said that if you are found to not be wearing your face covering, you can be fined up to $500 or 60 days in jail. And if you think our food is bad, that's gonna be really bad. So keep your mask on. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have today? We are still we're still stripping the floors here at Windsor. And today we had a couple of issues with the wet floors, even though we shut the elevators down on the mailroom side. And even though we had the wet floor signs up, we had a couple adventurous residents embark on a journey through that area. Please, 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 if you see a wet floor sign, do not attempt to walk beyond it. They're there for your safety. We do not want any residents to fall and hurt themselves. It's just a really important thing. So please be mindful of that. I know everybody thinks, well, I'll be fine, I can do it, but that isn't the case. And it's certainly not a risk we want to take. So, so far we're doing well from coronavirus, but goodness gracious, the wet floor signs pose a bigger danger today than COVID-19 did. So please be mindful of that and be careful and be safe. And we have time. We're not in a hurry. So take the longer route, okay? We don't have a shortage of time these days. Let me see. I am going to real quickly, just let you know what we have scheduled for Sunday Easter brunch. It sounds pretty lovely. Easter brunch is going to be served during the lunch meal, and it'll be delivered to you between 11:30 and 1. You will have a choice of shrimp cocktail or a red oak leaf salad. You will have a choice of beef tenderloin medallions or roasted turkey. We will have sides of chestnut apple cognac stuffing, herb potatoes, mashed potatoes and gravy, green bean casserole, and of course, cranberry sauce. We'll also have a traveling dessert cart that will make its way throughout the community, as well as a traveling Bloody Mary and mimosa bar. So it should be a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And I know it's going to be different than the Easters of past, but we're going to make it the best we can, and that's all we can do. Okay, what else do we have here? We do have lots of things coming up next week. As we talked about earlier in the week, Cece is going to be working on a little schedule as far as the anniversary week goes. As you know, next week on the 16th, which is Thursday, Windsor turns 2 years old. Again, not the way we thought we'd be spending our second anniversary, but hey, we're going to make the best of it. So every day next week, we're going to have something fun for the staff to keep their spirits up, thank them for what they do. And then we're going to be knocking on your door every day to do something silly and fun and just help the days go by and celebrate the fact that we all are a part of this pretty great place that is Windsor. So Cece will be working on putting out a schedule and let you know what time people might be popping by, but we will be keeping what we will be doing a secret until you see us. So that should be lots of fun. Let me see what else I have on my list. I think that's about it. I do have one last announcement. I want to wish Mr. John Reiki a very happy birthday today. Again, I know it's a little bit different than the many prior, but we hope you had a great day and enjoyed your sweet treat and were showered with lots of good thoughts and smiling faces. So happy birthday to you, John. And I think that about does it for tonight. It is Friday. We're going to call it a day, and I will see you back here tomorrow on Saturday night. And I'll see you then. Thank you.